Hi, I'm Jessica from Cocoon Apothecary, and I want to talk to you today about our Orange Blossom Facial Toner and our Orange Blossom Facial Cream. So we already went through the first part of this collection, this Sweet Orange Gel Cleanser, and now we move into the other two products that go with the Oily Skin Collection. So the Facial Toner, the Orange Blossom Facial Toner, is very similar to the Rose Dew facial toner that we have. So it's just the 100% pure neroli hydrosol. So neroli is another word for orange blossoms that are distilled and created into a hydrosol or essential oil. And it comes from Italy or France. And so what this does is you just spray it on your face after cleaning or even just during the day. And it helps control your oil levels and refines your pores and just gives some really beautiful botanical hydration. And there's also an aromatherapy, a very notable aromatherapy component to neroli hydrosol or neroli essential oil, and that is anti-anxiety. It's extremely relaxing. There's something about smelling neroli that relaxes you. It relaxes kids, it relaxes babies. It's just a beautiful smell, and it has this extra power that will help you relax. So I know nobody's stressed out there. I don't know if you are, it's great. I know I need this all the time. And then you will move on to the Orange Blossom Facial Cream. So a lot of people go into this in the summer because it is really light, much lighter than the Rosy Cheeks. It doesn't have that shea butter that creates a protective barrier. It's much more, there's no waxy components the way that the Rosy Cheeks has them, very light. The main oils are argan oil, which has wonderful amounts of vitamin E, ferulic acid, squalene. It's a very active oil. And it has a very balanced amount of oleic and linoleic acid. So that's what oily skin types seem to do very well with argan. It's a very balancing amount of fatty acids, and it balances your fatty acids in your skin. And then there's also sunflower oil. And sunflower oil is also very similar in the fatty acids, the linoleic and the oleic. And then it also has a very high amount of vitamin E as well. And both of these are super light. They go on very well. They absorb very well. And because of their oleic acid content, you get some really good delivery of nutrients deep into your skin. So for oily skin types, a lot of oily skin products aren't anti-aging and they aren't exactly nourishing. They're mostly about stripping oil from your skin and trying very hard to keep your oil off the skin. Orange Blossom Facial Cream is a lot more about balancing the oil levels and just about balancing, not about stripping. We don't do stripping here at Cocoon. We just want you to balance and work with your own oils and encourage your own oils to balance out. So you're not overproducing and you're not underproducing. So that's the whole premise behind Orange Blossom Facial Cream. Also, it's not necessarily for only oily skin types. A lot of people that do rosy cheeks in the winter will turn to Orange Blossom in the summer because they're looking for a very light product. And some people, if you can't handle rose too, you could go into Orange Blossom. You'll be able to handle neroli probably much better than rose. Some people can't do the rose hydrosol, but they can do the neroli hydrosol, no problem. So you can mix and match these products up, no problem. And it's just a beautiful routine for the summer. So that rounds up our whole, I've done basically all the videos for the skincare line. The next I'll probably go into Bath and Body. But before that, I just wanted to make a little announcement that I'm on my way to France on Friday. I will be going to a city in Provence. It's basically in the center of the lavender fields. The lavender's in full bloom right now. So I will be taking a perfume course at a 15th century convent, and I'll be learning from the best. And I really want to take everybody with me, and I want you to see the lavender fields and the little French towns, and we'll talk about perfumes and essential oils. So that's going to be the next 2 weeks, and I will be actually putting a lot of videos and photos and maybe even blogging about it. So stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about the Orange Blossom line, please leave a comment below. Thank you.